Hey everyone, hope you're having a great Sunday. I just wanted to come on here real quick while my husband stepped out and do this quick flip of my Gillio Appunto. This is housing my A6 Hobonichi techo, and I've had a few people ask for an update, so I thought I could quickly do that while he's out. Again, this is the gray, the old matte gray Gillio Appunto in the A6 size, and you can see I'm really sad. I have some ink mark here, but at least it's kind of in a groove and I don't necessarily see it. It's not jumping out at me. Inside, let's start here. I have a die cut from Kinley Doodles. This is my favorite verse, and this is from Kelly at Kelly Eva Designs. I added some of the March Doodle Box paper here. It's so lovely. I just love the circles, the green, the check. I love this paper. It's gorgeous. It's gorgeous, and I just like to have decoration on the inside of my planner. This is a piece of vellum that I copied some of the paper from the KD Hello Summer kit onto this piece of vellum. So that worked out really well, and I just tipped it in. Pictures of Zoe, this Renee, and this sparkle, which I absolutely love, is from Melina Plans, as well as this sticker here. Inside, I just have notes from Zoe. I have my 2019-20 overview. This, I use this to keep track of appointments that I have to keep track of. I mean, I have to know how many appointments I had for the year. So I keep track of those there. Those are my medical appointments. My 2019 important dates. I added a tab here for my calendar so that I could quickly find my monthlies. This is my January, my February. You can see I decorate them. Did a little less in March, but I like it anyway, nonetheless. And I have done nothing with April or any of the other months other than write down forward planning stuff. I have my family, a little collage I made here. This was my January tab. I push it down as after the month is over. I got that idea from Sierra SM Plans. In January, I wrote down the highlights of every month, and then I just started with my dailies. And you can see I'm kind of crowded a bit in this size. I did order a B6 Stology and a Foxy Fix cover, which I'm going to give a try. This is my comfort size. I work in the A6 in my rings as well, and A6 works for me, but I'm finding for my dailies and notes and things that I need all the time, I'm running out of room. So I'm gonna give it a try, we'll see. So then we have February, and I did the same thing. I kept monthly highlights here. Not necessarily good highlights, just things that I want to be able to recall. And then I decided to do something fun, and I got this idea from Claudia at Claudia Plans, and that is to add a tracker. I'm not tracking very many things yet, but I am tracking instead of in my rings. I'm trying to move some of the things that I do on a day-to-day basis in the planner that I have on me all the time, and that right now is this one. I mean, I go back and forth between having my rings constantly with me and my dailies. So here's my March, and I had wrote out the dates. I decided I wasn't going to do highlights. I decided I was going to write wins, and you can see I clearly have not started that. I did add tabs to the first of each month, which I know a lot of people do, but they do it in their Stology, and I just happened to decide to do it in my Hobonichi just because I like them. They're pretty. These are from the Planner Society. Then I decided I loved this insert. This is the middle insert. It is from Planning for Better. And I have a lot of codes for some shots you see here, and I will post them in the video when I link the shops at the bottom. I don't want to list them all through right here. So this insert is great. I have it in my rings, and it's just the perfect insert to jot down things at a glance. So I tipped it in here just so that I had it. And then I added a Peanuts Planner Co. Weekly so that I had a week overview, because that's the one thing I was missing in the Hobonichi. And then I started through my week, and that was last week. And now here we are on this week. And I did the same thing. And you can see I write down the biggest tasks and things I need to make sure that I get done for the week. I write my appointments out here. I even, on this side, write, you know, the bills I want to pay that I'm paying this week, calls I need to make, things I need to get from the store. So this is very functional for me. And it has worked out, I mean, perfectly in here. And then here's just going into this week, what I've started so far. And that's really it until we get back to here. And I have another tab. And this is my medication section, my medical notes, which I don't have a lot. And that's the one down, Phillips, I just showed you my family information. And then I have a note from Zoe here. That's the one thing I'm finding I'm missing in here in the Hobonichi is the extra note pages, because I'd like to have lists in here. I'd like to have other things that I need to keep track of, and I just don't have the room. And that's kind of why I'm pondering going to the, well, actually I have ordered it, so I probably will try it, the B6. Although I do think it might be too big for me, but we will see. But this is it in a nutshell. I also have an A6 Dialogy that I may swap over to if the B6 doesn't work out, just so that I have note pages. And yes, I know I can get notebooks, but it's not the same. So anyway, that's that. And this is my journal. I have this covered with the Hello Spring Katie kit from Kinley Doodles and some die cuts from it. I just decorated the outside. And I won't show you this just because it's my private writing. And then we have my rings, which you guys have seen. I've done a flip of this. Nothing has changed in here. It's very basic and functional, but primarily right now I'm using this guy. But anyway, I hope you had a great weekend and have a wonderful week, and I'll chat soon. Bye.